Focal slowing within the EEG is one of the more difficult features to recognize. The oftentimes subtle tracings can be better appreciated when considering a few key points. First, identifying focal slowing via contrasting homologous regions, for example, the left and right temporal chain, is very helpful. In this example, continuous right hemispheric, temporally maximal delta slowing with field to right frontal region is compared to its homologous region over the left hemisphere. It is important to note that the theta band activity seen over the left hemisphere is representative of the patient's slow, encephalopathic background, rather than separate focal slowing in that region. Therefore, this patient has a slow theta band background. However, the right side, due to structural lesion, fails to perform even at that slower frequency range. As a general rule, the slower of the two hemispheres is the region containing the focal slowing. After zooming in, note how the superimposed slower right temporal chain differs from its homologue. There is an absence of theta activity over the right, and concurrently we do not see delta slowing within the left temporal chain electrodes. For recognizing focal slowing, it may be helpful to imagine a small car attempting to travel from left to right over the channels. The car's journey would be markedly different depending on if it traveled over the right temporal electrodes as compared to the left temporal electrodes. Another key point to consider is that EEG activity is oftentimes layered. There can be faster frequencies, for example beta activity, which is superimposed upon slower frequencies. In this case, we see lateralized rhythmic delta activity, LRDA, over the right temporal region. Superimposed upon the slowing within one of the most active electrodes, T4, is EMG artifact. To assist with identification of such slowing, reducing the high-frequency filter may be helpful. An analogy to the layers, or superimposition, of different frequencies within a channel is an image of several treetops. The faster activity, say for example, beta waves, are analogous to the individual leaves, while the slower activity, say for example, delta waves, are analogous to the silhouette of the treetops across the image.